Jamie Benn, who was the hero 24 hours ago, wins the opening faceoff. The puck is dropped. We are underway.
The series against the Canes, and especially the last 4 periods.
It's open for Fogle, darting in off the right, drop, Hamilton, and a save. A good one by Anton Hudobin on a dangerous defenseman in Dougie Hamilton.
Dougie Hamilton has had some looks, as they say.
Heiskanen leaves it for Hintz. He'll fly down the right side. Sharp angle shot, Nedeljkovic with a save at the other end.
A good one. I don't think anybody was expecting Hintz to get that shot off, and 5th best defensive teams in the league. And routinely, you need 4 or 5 goals to win.
Here's a shot from Como. Turned aside Nedeljkovic. Bounce to center. Cogliano is on it there. He'll cross the line. Fed it back high slot. Niederreiter. Nice move and a shot saved by Hudobin. There's a penalty upcoming. It's going against Dallas. Kane spread out. Trocheck with it. Right side. They'll feed it to the line. Hamilton. To the left, Svechnikov. A shot and scored! What a setup. The Canes cut it off themselves, and planted in the slot was Jordan Staal to finish it off. Terrific movement.
Well, the genesis of all this, though, is the Stars win the draw and don't get it out. Lindell whips it around the boards. Aho keeps it in. Eventually, they get back in and get set up. They go east-west, use the width of the rink. It's a broken play. It's the shot that doesn't get to the net, and then it's awkward after that. It'll be an assist for Aho off his skate and straight to Jordan Staal.
Last night it was the Stars who struck early on a power play to take the first goal of the game, never look back. The Canes with a shot, rebound, score! A long rebound, and Aho from the left dot buries it, and it's 2-0 Carolina.
Well, the Stars go roaring down the ice. Roope Hintz is as wild as an unmanned fire hose to begin the game here tonight. Whiffed on the one-timer. They chase back to their own zone. I don't think they ever got themselves settled down. And this is a Husky.
2-0 Canes have the lead. They're on the attack again. And Hudobin with the save, and he pounces on the rebound. Leaves it for Ben. Back for Dickinson. He gets shoved by Slavin. Gurianov with a shot, and that one came in a little difficult on Nedeljkovic. He hangs on. 4 of his dozen have come against the Hurricanes. Dallas doesn't get a lot of opportunities against the Canes, but they've made the most of them. Here's a shot stopped. Nedeljkovic. Como fed there, and it was behind him. Hintz to the line. Alexiak winds, fires off Nedeljkovic. Bounces to the left corner. Perimeter work here for Carolina. In front now, and a save made by Hudobin on the chance from Niederreiter. Under half minute to go, and Como's penalty. Back for Nation.
On the power play, that feed from behind the icing line to Niederreiter. He gets it with the arm.
Knocked off his stick. Now the other direction. Hanley getting there. Fogle cuts it off. Lorentz to the net. Save, rebound, save. 2 big stops from Hudobin. The Stars will turn it back.
That their 4th line's out there. They charge down. Nice play to occupy a defender, and then bang, bang, 2 in a row.
Maybe he's going to get more opportunities. He's out there in a penalty-killing posture to open up this second period. $1:24 remaining on the clock's a delay of game. Carolina still on the attack. Got through Trocheck. Svechnikov up high. Aho off target, and then the rebound scored by Staal. The rebound came all the way off the end glass and bounced to Staal, who has his 2nd power play goal of the night.
Out assault by the Canes power play to begin the period. Stars dodged a bunch of chances, and then ultimately it's a funky perfect bounce off the end glass that loops over top of the net and falls perfectly for Staal. And you know where he's going to be. Andrej Sekera took a swipe at it, whiffed. That bomb grazed Lindell, and the carom off the end boards is a nightmare for Hudobin and company. Can't adjust to it.
Head for Teravainen. Just his 14th game of the season. And then turned over. Here's Robertson in front. Hintz with a redirection and a putback score. Robertson again. The point streak is 9, and he's got Dallas on the board.
Hurricanes have not been very sloppy, but some inactivity perhaps from Teravainen. Passes his problem along. Tough pass for the Kane defenseman. He can't handle it in the high slot, and it's a bit of a sloppy rebound. I mean, they were in good position. Gardner, the other defenseman out there, messes things up a little bit after Hakanpää couldn't handle it initially.
Pressure inside the Star zone with under a minute and a half left in the second period. Plucked free by Carolina. Over to Bean and denied.
This night where you can't give up the fourth one. Hold them at 3, you have a chance. They pull a puck out of a pile. The defenseman creeps down. Bean gets away from Dowling, and man, that's everything. That is literally everything you can throw at a bid. Blocker, stick.
And it sparked them in the second period. They couldn't cash in again. Hudobin did his part. We'll see what the final period of this regular season here at American Airlines Center has to offer. Wasn't where he wanted it for a one-timer, and the other way it's Aho leading a charge. Has Foegele. Aho slows up to Foegele. Save made Hudobin as Foegele didn't get what he wanted on it. Canes keep along the wall. Lorentz puts it low. Geekie centering feed. Backhand score. Wow. What a play. Geekie to McCormick. That fourth line for Carolina does it again. And it's 4-1 Canes.
This is a sweet feed from in behind the net by Morgan Geekie out in front. It's their forecheck again, and I don't know if there's a team in the league that generates more off of that than the Carolina Hurricanes. And it's everybody. It's throughout their lineup. It's just grunt work along the end boards. They barge their way in.
Knocked out to the line. Hakanpää got it over to Foegele. Worked on by Klingberg. Low for Staal. Turns, keeps possession. Centering feed and a shot. Score! The puck got through to Niederreiter, and he lifts it upstairs. The Canes have their biggest lead of the night.
You know, the Stars can't eliminate people. Jordan Staal's had a big night. How about those two guys? Last night it was all Jamie Benn all the time. Got the upper hand on their center iceman, and tonight Staal with a couple of goals. That feed back out in front. No coverage, token coverage, end of the stick coverage, and an unmarked Nino Niederreiter makes it 5-1. Ouch.
The out-of-town scoreboard the next. But this evening belongs to the Carolina Hurricanes. The final horn sounds for the final time in the regular season here at American Airlines Center. 5-1 Canes with the win.